On this episode of Picker Road, we are back at the Capital City Antique Mall here in Salt Lake City. There is so much here. This is such an incredible mall. We had a blast last week looking at the first half of it. Now we're going to explore the second half. And then later, we've got the Golden Knights game and we've got dinner in Salt Lake City.
You are not going to want to miss this. I have found so many incredible treasures. You are going to be so glad you joined the journey. I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the world finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road. Welcome to Capital City Antique Mall. Beware, cool finds ahead. Over 65 vendors. Look at the size of this place. It is enormous. I want to talk about this piece here. This print looks so old. Look at the clothing. That's a good way in a lot of times to date a piece. You look at the clothing and the hairstyles of the women. This looks like the early 1800s to me.
It does.
Now, this could just simply be a print of that era, or was that really done around that time? The frame is old, but certainly not that old. There is a signature over here. This piece would need a lot of research, but I do find it absolutely fascinating.
Now, it would have to be post 1830s because there's a
Right.
merry-go-round there.
Right,
And that's around the time those started.
right. So I would think, based on their hair and their clothing, you're talking 1830s, 1840s. Certainly the print depicts that, whether it's actually that old, as I said, would need a lot of research. At $45, it's a little steep for me to buy in, but boy, that is a great piece.
And then look up here at this Maxfield Parish.
I
They're
know.
asking $200 for that.
I know. That Maxwell Parrish was one of my mother's favorite artists. I absolutely love the work. All right, let's keep going. Oh, look at these little spaghetti poodles.
Noodle poodles.
Spaghetti poodle. Look at the face.
I call them noodle poodles.
Noodle poodles. It's so cute. Trying to just make sure everything is okay. It's so sweet. Look at the face.
Hello.
I think we're going to have to take her with us. She looks like she's perfect. And what is this little one? It's got a little chain, so I think it might be missing some little friends. But I think she's good.
I'm trying to think of a name. I'm thinking Carmina.
Carmina?
Yes.
Okay,
Why not?
why not? All right, what do we have down here?
Look at that vintage ashtray from New York with the Statue of Liberty.
Mhm.
That's very cool. I love vintage souvenirs like that. I don't buy them, but I love to see like what they were making back then. What are you seeing?
Are these Hadley?
They are
Yep,
Hadley.
there they are.
How much are they?
$12.
Hmm.
Hadley egg cup. 24 for the set. It's a little bit steep. I'd like it if they were 12 for the set. Having such a hard time finding Hadley like I used to find it all the time. Let's see. This looks like a piece of Murano. It's saying it is Murano. I think it is. I think it's old. They want 46 for it. All right, let's turn around over here and see what we have.
Tiger.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, look at this cat. That's kind of fun. $8, a bisque cat and rooster. Let's see that. Just a statue. Just a little bisque statue.
No name on the bottom?
No, it doesn't appear that way, but I'm not thrilled with the painting on it. So I'm going to leave that. Let's see what else. Oh, look at this little gourd. It's a box. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
$9 on that. Little hand-painted gourd box. Turkey.
What do we have over
Look
there?
at that. I almost thought for a minute it might glow. Oh, look at this poodle. What am I? I'm finding poodles. It's a mechanical poodle.
Now take a look at this over
What do
here.
you see?
I just think these are really cool. Vintage tickets. I always love the look of vintage tickets.
Hmm.
It doesn't say what it's for.
It's for theater.
Well, no, I'm
Salt
saying
Lake
it's like it
Theater.
doesn't say if it's for a movie or a
Oh,
play or whatever.
I
But I
see.
think those are just so cool. I love vintage tickets.
Very much. This place is so big, so I have to kind of like go through everything, and I might revisit some things. Look at this. A silver dollar horse?
Ooh, is that made from silver dollars?
I'm just trying to see what's going on here. It is $12, a modern horse, modern dollar horse. That's different. I will say that much. I think we're going to take a moment and look this up. I've never seen a dollar horse in silver like this, in metal. Let's look it up. This is great. This is vintage IKEA. So it is definitely a dollar horse from Sweden. But it's IKEA, but it's vintage IKEA. And
IKEA will, they'll stop producing items. They will discontinue items and then they become rare.
so we are absolutely going to pick this up. It's fabulous. It really is. It's fantastic.
And this is what it sells for.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the jewelry. That is an interesting piece. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. That is painted wood bangle. That is absolutely gorgeous. It is hand painted wood bangle from Russia with love. Let's see what else we have here.
From Russia with love,
Looking at
I
these.
fly to you. It should be the dog that's singing that.
I know. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's an old looking piece. Looks like a piece of jade in there. Oh, it's missing a pearl.
Darn.
That's what the problem is with that one. Let's see what else we have. We have some pins here. That's an interesting piece. Trying to see if we have anything that we want. Older pieces there. You can get in close and look. I don't see anything else. Let's look down here. What is that? Oh, those are clips. It's like hair clips. Oh, look at these. These are beautiful. Oh, I think they're broken. What are these? No, I don't think they're good. Okay. So that might be it for this booth. Look at that.
I don't say
Looks
a lot
like
in this section
Murano.
because this is kind of your space.
I know. It looks like Murano glass. I can't tell. It's cold. I don't think it's, well, I think maybe it is plastic. Interesting. Okay, let's look over here. Isn't that precious?
Majolica.
It is. Little frogs on a bowl. That's quite adorable.
We have quarter horses and there's a quarter frog.
Make sure they're all okay. We're absolutely going to pick that up. How precious is that, you guys? Absolutely precious.
Gotta love it.
Look at these.
Oh, look at this.
I like these mugs.
Is that Don Quixote? Look at that.
It is. Man of La Mancha. There we go. That's a handmade mug. Studio pottery shaker. Nice piece. Oh, look at this little face. A little hand carved ornament gourd. It's very cute. Very sweet little. What do you say?
Horsehair turtle there.
Where? Oh,
Of
yes.
course, I had the one in Florida, but that was painted on the back. This one's carved.
And they want 19 for that.
That's about what I sold mine for, I think.
I'm looking at this. Oh, there's another little egg. We have some eggs on Picker Road. Or they might have sold. I can't remember.
I think they sold.
Did they sell? We have so many. And look at that corn. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful piece of pottery. And another piece of pottery up here. A vase. I'd love to sell some of those vases that we have on Picker Road. They're just so gorgeous. Oh, look at the tiki
And look
mugs.
at the prairie dog
Where do you see
in
that?
the back corner.
Is that where?
It's a prairie
Right
dog.
there?
Yeah, right?
No, that's that thing, the bork or thing.
Oh, porg.
Porg.
Porg and prairie dogs look alike.
Oh, look at the hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. The three monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Is that in the stone or
That's a striation, yeah.
that's a striation in the stone? Yeah, that's fun. Okay, look at these. So that
Oh,
one.
I see what they are. Do you see what they are?
They're star.
They're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
There we go.
That's Rocket Raccoon.
Ah, there we go.
Does anybody have any tape?
Hmm.
All right, what
Let's
do we have
see.
over here now?
Oh my goodness, there's so many little treasures to look at. Look at this little band. Isn't that precious? Look at the cat. The cat and the fiddle. It's Goebel, of course. That's why it's so good. 26 for that.
Okay, so this is a case where obviously it's out of our budget, but this is knowledge. Look at this. This is a Clark's Gum uranium glass display piece.
Oh,
Isn't that incredible? They're asking $260 for it. And what this is now is this is something that I know about now, and we can keep an eye out for it in the future.
absolutely. Oh, so much to look. We have very modern pieces
Uh-huh.
to very vintage pieces.
Look at that adorable Union Jack piggy bank right there.
He's cute. He's very cute. You already have a piggy bank.
I do.
Let's see what else we have here. I am looking. Lots of glasses. There certainly are a lot of owls here today, aren't there?
There are.
Oh, look how pretty this is.
Show me. Oh my.
Silvercrest hand painted dish. That's very pretty. And what do I see back here? Oh, look at this wood piece. It's
Dog,
mouse.
cat, mouse.
It's mouse, cat, dog.
Oh, everyone can live in peace.
It's very sweet. They went 16 for that. That's probably pretty much right on the money.
Now take a look at the Lennox
Leave
vase
him
there.
right there.
Do you see
Yes.
that's the same one that I just picked up for
Yes.
$10 the other day?
Yes,
They're
there you
asking
go.
$15 for it here.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we see?
I am looking. Lots of owls. More owls down there. Just so many different pieces. That's an oldie. A vintage Techchrome blue glass electric clock, and it works.
That's very cool.
They went $70 for it.
Oh, do you see this?
What?
We've had these before.
Oh, yes.
Department of Justice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's cool. There's no price on it.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Let's see this little turtle. He's an incense burner. They went 15 on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to see these three little pigs. That's like a bank giveaway.
Where's the wolf?
$20 on that one. It's a pretty color. Look at that.
That is.
It's kind of that muted purple, cranberry-ish type color. And what do we have over here? We have a little dish for 22.
What is that gun? Is that?
I don't know. It says it is a cap gun
It's a cap gun.
for 18.
From before the days of the orange plug.
Mm-hmm. Let's
What
see
are
what else
seeing?
we
Oh,
have.
you see the Blanco chip and dip back there?
I do.
You've had that before.
Mm-hmm. A Blendo.
Blendo, thank you.
Uh-huh.
We keep each other right here.
Oh, absolutely. These green vases are quite pretty.
See
Flag
this?
glass.
Do you see the swan up here?
Oh, yeah. And look down here. All the westerny type. Look at that.
Beautiful
There you go.
vintage camera. That is a Tower Flash 120.
Look at this. This is how they used to do lunch boxes. $75. You'd have different compartments for different foods. People didn't really eat sandwiches like that. They'd probably bring like stews and like mine workers and steel workers, things like that. They'd bring their lunch pails with them. I think that's probably where the word lunch pail came from. But let me know in the chat. You guys know so much. You can teach me. Look at this Bakelite deck set organizer, labels and all sorts of things.
Look at Spider-Man there. That's an old one.
He is.
Batman, that's from the Michael Keaton era.
Mm-hmm. And look at that. Is that John Muir?
I don't know.
It looks like it could be. And look at White Rock Water on the bottle there. Do you see that?
Yeah.
What else? What else do we have?
Look at that frog.
Is that a frog? Italian pottery frog. Let's look at him. Italy.
Buongiorno.
You don't think he glows, do you?
Molto bene.
I don't think he
Let's
glows.
see. Nah.
No.
It would have to be that light reactive paint, and that's more common in Mexican pottery.
Of course. And I saw this box here. That's fairly
That's
pretty.
beautiful.
Look at that beautiful
Is that
box.
$8?
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Oh,
Inlay 14.
but it's marked down to
marked
8.
down to 8.
That's really phenomenal.
That is. It's a beautiful box. I'm going to pick that up. What else do we have up here?
Oh, look.
What do you see?
Lowenbrow of Munich will be there soon.
It's only 2.5 weeks. I can't believe it. We've been talking about it for so long. Look at this. All these cast irons. Wow. I like the sheep.
Now that's $245 for the set.
No, is it?
I think so,
I
right?
think it's each.
Oh my goodness, wow.
Oh, sold as set. You're
Sold
right.
as set, okay.
My eye caught this. This is Shawnee.
That is.
Look at that swan vase. Is that something? Made in the USA. This is Shawnee pottery.
I like Shawnee a lot.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's $20 some, so we have to pay up a little bit for it, but I think it's pretty spectacular. Let's go ahead and put it in the pile. I was walking by and I saw this Blenco freeform dish. I'm going to look at the colors of that.
That is phenomenal.
It's like the ocean.
Wow.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, you got to see that in person too.
I know. Let's put that in the pile. Do you see what I see?
Is this a Christmas Carol?
All you have to do is see the distinctive color green, and you know right away it's Harrods of London in Knightsbridge. Oh, nice and clean. Let me look and think it's got a little bit of dust.
Of course.
Let me just make sure.
All right.
Yeah, just a little bit of dust in there, but it's a nice piece. You have a little box. You have some cork art. What is this piece here? That's a little planter. And let's see what else we have. We have some bottles, cobalt blue bottle. Look at that. What is that? It's quite a funny little piece.
Yeah.
What is that? Let me just take a look at that. It's obviously an ornament. It needs a string. It doesn't say what it is. Interesting little piece. Would you still look up on that for me? Well, we couldn't find anything on it, and it's not marked enough for me to figure it out, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it. I do like it, though.
What else are you seeing here?
I'm seeing lots of stuff. My goodness, there's so much to look at.
Look at that Craftsman lucite.
Oh,
That is so cool.
it's a coaster.
I know. Just got to see. Look at that. Classic lucite. But you'd need a set, of course.
You would. What's that one?
Oh.
Oh, we have two, but they don't thrill me. I don't like the looks of them that much. Let's go ahead and put our beautiful Harrods mug up in front.
Remember the Maine.
That is an old piece.
Now, if you don't remember the Maine is a really fascinating moment in American history. The Maine was a U.S. battleship that was actually in Havana Harbor in Havana, Cuba, and one day it blew up.
It went boom.
It just blew up. And it was attributed to sabotage, and that's what actually brought the U.S. into the Spanish-American War with Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders, San Juan Hill, all of that. It's basically what made Teddy Roosevelt a star and the reason why he became a transformative president at the turn of the 19th to the 20th century. So later on, it was determined that it was actually our fault that the Maine blew up, but there you go. History was made.
Absolutely. So many historical little pieces. You got a little flower frog here. And I was looking down here. What is this?
What's that?
What is that ship? It is the Liberty Jeremiah Liberty ship Jeremiah O'Brien.
So Liberty ships were ships that were manufactured as quickly as possible during World War II so that we could get them out in the ocean right away into the Pacific War. We were making them at such a fast pace. I don't think boat making has ever been done in that style before.
But saying built at Normandy on June 6, 1944.
Wow. Hmm.
I like that
I think it
picture
said
there.
fought at Normandy
Oh, does that say fought?
because
I
that would
thought it
have been
said
the date
built.
of D-Day.
Oh, of course, fought. Look at this picture. Isn't that beautiful? That's old. It's got a lot of water damage, though.
Hmm.
And they went 95 for that. Look at the tramp art.
That's very cool.
Now, that's tramp art. Look at that. It's something, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see a price on it?
I'm looking. Let me reach in there.
Okay.
Oh my.
Anything on the inside?
It's got some damage to it.
It does.
I'm not seeing a price anywhere. Maybe on the back?
No, well, why don't you leave it? I don't think I can buy it anyway. I'm sure it's way out of my budget, but there's a piece of tramp art. What is this? Look at this old spindle. This is a wood spindle. Great candle holder, they're saying. Old wood spindle. Clayton Bradford. My goodness. That is an oldie. I think we'll go ahead and pick that up. We have some old lunch boxes. And oh, look on the second shelf here. That Benji dog there in the
Aw,
back. That's a
yeah.
plastic bank. I've sold him before.
Absolutely.
And
Now,
all the way down.
Take a look here.
Mm-hmm.
How much are they asking for the land camera? Because these are highly desirable. Well, before I see, they sell these at Antique Alley for $200 to $300 a piece.
Do they? 87.
There you go. That's actually a really good pickup if somebody were to grab that.
All right. Let's keep going.
Bright light city, gonna set my soul on fire.
We always find Elvis.
Viva Salt Lake City.
We always find Elvis. I just want to look at this little bowl here, woven basket. That looks like that's also from Africa, like that first one we saw.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else. I'm a looking. So much to look at here.
50% off books and magazines.
Mm-hmm. This piece here. Some Chinese brass and enamel work. So many treasures. Look at all the glass. Now we have a trunk up elephant very similar to that, but smaller on Picker Road right now. I tell you guys about this so that if you're looking for that, then you can go check it out. How much are those mushrooms?
That's what I was looking. They're 15 a piece.
Oh, ooh, they're light. I'd be really nervous. They feel like ribbon candy. They're so that light feeling. Well, that's pretty. All sorts of little treasures. Look at the fish. That's an oldie but goodie. The goldfish. $20 on that. There's a pair of them. You'd want to keep that pair together, of course. Bottles and bells, and we have some Russian work. We have, this is a...
Is that Russian lacquerware?
It is. We have some little Chinese work. Little dish. 13. Drum. All sorts of little treasures. Little stone dish. Those are pretty common. Look over at this little table here. Little box, painted box. Another Russian painted box. They want 25 on that.
All right, shall we continue on?
Please.
Well, now you're speaking my language.
Click, click.
Look at all these beautiful cameras. Now, look at this. I want to show people the deal that I gave them on Picker Road. So I had 2 of these. They didn't have the flash with them, but I had 2 of these. I sold them for a lot less than that.
Oh, you did.
And I've actually got one of these right now that I'm in the process of cleaning up.
Mm-hmm. My goodness. And here we have,
What do we have? Oh
this
my
looks
goodness.
like a snowball.
Before
Yeah.
we show that,
What
look
do you
at
see?
all of these
Oh,
old
Edison.
recording tubes. These are
Those
so
the wax
cool.
wax recording tubes.
Can you pull that one out right there?
Of
I want
course.
to take a look at it. If it'll come out.
No, it's stuck
No, it's
in there.
stuck in there. But look at the picture of him Look at the picture of Thomas Alva
Thomas.
Edison.
There he is from New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Look at we have some,
And you were just going to show me this right here. It's the
yes,
classic Costa Boda, right?
yes, I believe so. There's some willow tree. Look at those salt and peppers.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much to look at. I can hardly talk. We have a
Oh
deer.
dear.
And what is this? Delftware made in Holland.
Oh my.
That is very pretty. 25 on
Well,
that.
look at this cat.
He's quite regal. I have a little bird.
There's no bird in there because
No.
the cat.
Okay, let's see what else. That's an old egg. Old paper mache egg.
Papier mâché.
Papier mache. Look at that little vase it was in. Oh, that's pretty. Looks like a little Fenton vase. Let's take a closer look at that. That is very pretty. Oh, but it does have a seam. I think I'm going to pass on it.
Look, kids. There's Big Ben again.
That's a nice little piece of pottery dish. And let's see. Look at that. Isn't that strange looking? Let's look at that. Isn't that a strange looking handle?
It is.
It's obviously creamer. It's left in China. Very strange. I don't think I've ever seen that particular design before. And what do we have here? A little box. This is, oh, it's Belique for $19. All right, let's keep looking. There's an old painting of a ship playing the game. It's an old piece. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this copper art. Oh, look at the dog.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, it's precious. This is old.
It's a spaniel, right?
It is. It's precious. I'm going to get that.
Oh, very nice.
You know me and dogs. Let's see what else we have. A painted elk scene. And, oh, a piece of stained glass back there. Got some little pixies going here. Little pixie dish.
All right, let me take that up for you and we'll keep going.
Let's do it.
Oh, boy.
Santa's Workshop.
That's a fun one. That's a vintage piece.
It is.
Try to look at the details down there. Oh, look at that. Walt Disney Productions. That's a classic. Very nice.
It is nice.
I like that a lot.
This is a whole suitcase.
I know. You could cover that in travel stickers.
Like we do in our orange cases.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a shaker box. Oh, it's really well made. It's a newer piece. Oh, but I really like it. It's Noah's Ark and all the animals.
What does it say on the edge there?
All the animals. It says, joy to all who enter here, peace to all who depart.
That's very sweet.
Isn't that sweet? Oh, I love it. It's a newer piece, but it's a really nice little shaker box.
People still make nice
Oh, it's
pieces.
heavy too. The ones that you usually find are usually light, but look, that's a nice little grommet on there. I believe that's called. Nicely done. It's nice weight to it. Let's go ahead and pick that up.
All right.
Look at that old photo. Is that like from a barracks? From
Camp Wheeler.
Oh, my goodness.
1942.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
That is old. There's a lot of really old pieces in this booth.
Look at this globe.
Oh, my goodness.
Do you see that?
I do.
That is only $59. I just don't think I could get it out of there.
I know.
We got some
And then where would you put it?
beautiful Fiesta ware back there. Look at this
Uh-huh.
piece up here with the wings.
That's interesting. What else? So many older
Did you
pieces.
see that ice bucket is from Saks Fifth Avenue?
Oh my goodness. What is that round spiral piece? Can you reach in?
Let's see.
I'm very curious to know what that is.
And
Let's see what it says. It says it is, it's an earring holder.
oh my.
Oh, I love it. That is old. Let me see.
And it actually
It
kind of springs a
spins.
bit.
It springs a little bit, but that is a very old earring holder. Clip-on earring holder. Well, you could put anything on there.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely an old piece. I don't know at $15 though. It sells for in the $25 range. So at 15, it's just not enough profit there. But I do think it's interesting. It was worth a mention. Got some old pieces here too. What is this? Oh my goodness, that is so lightweight. It's a little duck with an egg in it. It's a plastic chicken,
Now take a
not
look
a
up
duck.
here.
Not a duck.
Take a look up here.
Yes,
So those look to be the same maker as those incredible MCM ones that you got in Portland that we were talking about earlier.
they're similar.
Now these are worn,
Mine
and yours
aren't.
are pristine.
They're gorgeous.
They're asking 24 for the two of those.
I know.
If those were in mint condition, they'd be a lot more. Yours are in mint condition.
I know. So check them out on pickerroad.com, you guys. So many glasses here. Let's see if we can see any treasures. Lots of little demi-tasse cups. And these green glasses are very old in 70s. Oh, look at those. Aren't they
It's
interesting?
an interesting form.
Isn't it?
Bormioli.
$15 per glass.
Bormioli.
I do like those. I think they're really fun. Let's keep going and see. Oh, look at the little Mr. Planter salt and peppers.
Mr. Peanut.
We have spice jars and Disney glasses. Lots and lots to look at. So much metalware. Look at this horse. $7.99 on him. He definitely looks vintage. Let me see him again. Oh boy, he's heavy. He's extremely vintage. Let's go ahead and pick him up. See the way this is handled? That's all vintage wear.
Love it.
And look at this one down here. This is a wire sculpture form from Alaska. I'm sorry, get my hand out of the way. Can you see this?
I can. It's incredible.
Isn't that nice? Really like that. I'm going to pick that. I love Alaskan art. It's very, you can really tell. You know those wood boxes that have the fish on them?
Yes.
That we see from time to time? There's a very distinctive art form
Yes.
that comes out of Alaska. So let's definitely pick these two items up. And let's go over back up here and just see what other kind of goodies we have. My eye caught this little vase here. It is signed. They do want $50 for it, though. I'm going to have to leave that. We have gotten so many treasures. Oh, look at these little pieces here. That's pretty. I think those are pretty modern pieces, though.
Well, after a fantastic time at the Capital City Antique Mall with so many incredible finds, my brother David and I are now at the Delta Center a few blocks away watching the Golden Knights play the brand new Utah Hockey Club. This is so much fun. And guess what? The Golden Knights won. After that, we met up with my parents and we had a delicious dinner at the Cheesecake Factory in the heart of downtown Salt Lake City. Wow, look at all of that. Yum. And of course, when you eat at the Cheesecake Factory, you have to finish with cheesecake, right? Hey, while we enjoy our delicious meal, let's recap all of today's finds from part 2 of Capital City Antique Mall. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when an episode premieres. Also, please check out pickerroad.com, where you can purchase many of the fun items we've found on our adventures. And don't forget, you can now support my father Gary on his quest to get a muscle car using nothing but glowy glass. Lastly, please leave a comment. We read all of them, and we love interacting with you because we always want you to join the journey.